Hello and welcome back to Mark's House and Garden UK. I've got this long border down the side of my cottage and it's populated by these four lovely lollipop olive trees. I'm going to feed them and I'm going to show you how I feed them in a moment, but there's a couple of other reasons why these olive trees have done well here. So I'll cover that off in this video as well, just in case you've got an olive tree and you want it to look as good as mine. Feel like I'm showing off a bit, but I am really quite pleased with these. I've had these for nearly 15 years. For the first 10 years I had them in pots and they really struggled. One of the reasons these are doing really well is because they're in the ground. Any plant in the ground, all other things being equal, is going to do better than a plant in a pot because it's free to go looking for food. The second important thing about olives is they love drainage. Here I'm on sand. If you dig down 18 inches, I'm on a bed of sand, and that's great for drainage. So these never sit in water. Olive tree roots need air. They need aerated soil. And if you've not got aerated soil in your pot, add some grit to it. They also like a lot of light, and we're in a very light area, and they don't like a lot of wind. That's why I built this fence here. It's a hit and miss fence. There's a video on my channel if you want to see how I did it. But the important thing was, last year, coming into spring, these lost most of the leaves, and look at them now. And we're just coming out of winter again. That fence has been there last year. And these olives have really thrived and they've survived the winter really well. I'm really pleased with them. These two have caught up with the big two at the other end. They didn't lose their leaves last winter because they are in the lee of the house there, and that protects them from the prevailing wind. So give them lots of heat, lots of light, try and protect them from the wind, give them lots of drainage, get them in the soil if you can in the ground. If they're not in the ground, feed them, but don't overwater them. I'm going to feed these now because we're heading into spring and they're going to start sucking energy out of the soil. So I'm going to do two things. I'm going to apply some Epsom salts, believe it or not. Now, my memory of Epsom salts was that you put them in the bath after you've had an operation and they help you to recover as a tonic. But these are Epsom salts for the garden, and they've got a lot of magnesium and a lot of sulfur in. And this is a simple jar or bottle of slow release plant food. So it's important never to over apply. So it's better to apply sparingly and do it more often. Epsom salts, you put 35 grams on per square metre. I've already measured it and I can tell you that 35 grams is only a third of that glass. That will cover a square metre. So if I imagine I'm going to put it on half a square metre around the base of each one, that amount will do 2 of these olives, like that. So that's that, and that, and now I will repeat that process on the other 2. One here, and one here. Now that is a kind of salt. It will dissolve and it will leach down into the ground, and it's about to throw it down with rain here. If it wasn't, I would water that in. The other thing I will do is I will apply some slow release. Again, not a lot. A capful for each one, just to give them a bit of a boost. Maybe a bit more there. And again, that will slowly dissolve and leach down into the soil around these olive plants. And before I know it, they'll be giving me lots of lovely fresh green leaves. There we go. A bit on olive tree care, a bit on olive tree planting, and a bit on olive tree feeding. Don't forget, if you want to buy these things, they're available in my Amazon shop, and I will put the link in the description box below this video. And they are paid links, which means that every time you buy one, I earn a small commission, which is really, really helpful. It supports me and it supports my channel. And all of it goes back into the garden, if I'm honest with you. So there we go. Hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget, Amazon links in the description box below this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more olive tree adventures. Bye for now.